Good game, MP.
That was screens in the trenches. That Playboy nights. I don't know a lot of raps. Tell to spend 10,000 on this dinner. I ain't counting. Play with this, they got 10 now. Let her stand on me, she like it. Get bad like one running teeth. Like this some money. I'm messing this. When I turn up the summer, when I pop out, going. I put you in my bag. I can't be the reason that we bounce around. Bust down beans, bust down who takes a bounce. Yes, it's loud.
Up the price, shut your down. I got my game from Kingpins.
D about to tear the roof off.
Your time at the arena to be enjoyable and incident-free. If you're having an issue at any time that needs to be addressed, please cancel your parts. A reminder to come out.
And a look behind the curtain here. Final preparations for the challenge ahead. Hoping to come out of the gates strong. Welcome, everybody. Thanks for joining us for NBA action on 2K Sports. Hi, everyone. This is Kevin Harlan. Alongside tonight, Greg Anthony and Stan Van Gundy. With Adley LaForge reporting from the sidelines. Now let's take a look at the top rookies in the league. Our rankings here for the race for Rookie of the Year. Things that every young player would love to have. You look at MP all season long. He has proven again and again that he's the cream of the crop. He's in the top spot right now, and the hardware could be his.
And there's no more deserving candidate. Any other outcome than him lifting that Rookie of the Year trophy, and I'd be shocked.
Yeah, a rookie year can be unpredictable, but he's consistently stood out from the crowd.
And now the New York Knicks starters. They got Karl Anthony Towns, Jalen Brunson out there with Mikal Bridges. Then it's OG Anunoby, and it's Robinson in at the 5, home in the paint. And for the Bucks, Turner at center with Antetokounmpo next to him. MP out there with Rollins, and it's Prince in at the 3 spot. Well, we should be in for a fast-paced game tonight, Coach. Both of these teams excel at creating fast break opportunities.
Look, Kevin, you're right. Both of these teams prefer to get out and attack before the other can get their defense set. They want to use their speed and athleticism, and they need to get as many easy buckets as they possibly can.
Despite his youth, MP showing grown man strength.
For the Bucks, they won their last contest, that game against Cleveland.
Really consistent with their aggression. In that game, we saw very few lulls from an intensity standpoint.
Yeah, it was an all-around excellent performance, and one I'm sure they'd like to replicate tonight.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
MP outside. To the paint, Bridges with the steal. Pass to Brunson. Some nice passing by New York here, and it's slammed in by Bridges.
And on the slam, Bridges using the vertical to finish strong before the D can contest.
Rollins the pass to MP. Antetokounmpo looking over the floor. Rocket 6. Out to the right wing. Here's Rollins. Good, and the assist goes to MP.
Smart pass by MP. Great to see a young player making the right decisions with the ball.
Bridges drives in.
And watch out, you don't bring the whole basket down on top of you, young fella.
I don't think he ever wanted to let go of the rim. Second-round pick back in 2018. Stardom wasn't expected for Jalen Brunson, but he's always been a winner.
You look at his physical attributes, nothing jumps out at you, but it's all between the ears with him. The skill, the footwork, the vision, that's what makes him elite.
Here's Brunson, following the bucket by the Bucks. To the wing on the left, Towns, wide open. And that won't go, missing the go-ahead bucket. MP with it, Bridges covering. It's rebounded by Towns.
Yeah, he might want to avoid looking over at the bench for a little bit here. A missed dunk like that is infuriating to a coach.
Prince against Anunoby. And MP throws it down.
Oh, man, I love to see that. MP elevating.
And first quarter, we're about 3.5 minutes in. Now, let's take a minute to talk to Allie LaForce courtside. Allie.
I was able to talk with Doc Rivers for a minute. Well, right away, Coach shared his thoughts on Jalen Brunson. He said, quote, he's going to get hot. That's just a fact. But the moment that happens, we hope to trap him, double him, and throw water on that fire. There you have it. Sounds like Coach is hoping for the best, but preparing for the worst when it comes.
Hits it again. Wow.
Up and up he goes as he continues this sensational season, now closing in on second place in scoring.
And GA, with the way he has manhandled defenses all year long, you have to think he'll make a good run for it.
And to even come near Wilt's mark of 3,586 points from back in 63 speaks volumes for the season he's had.
Fires from deep. A shot's good on the assist by Prince. MP's got 15 points.
Well, his offense is carrying them right now. And even with the defense keying on him, he's making great adjustments on the fly.
Shoots from 14. That one wide left.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D.
Pass to Turner, and it's out of bounds. The Bucks able to retain possession here. And let's see which big men have had the softest touch lately with this look at the leading field goal percentages among centers and power forwards in the last 10 games. Second, Miles Turner.
And it's one thing to be able to create high-quality shots for yourself, but you still have to finish. And there's no doubt all those guys can do both.
And having bigs who can score efficiently in the paint provides a great counterbalance to the perimeter shooting that we see so many teams possess.
Knicks trail by 8. Pass to Brunson. And the foul called on MP. That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
Towns finds Brunson.
And they've done a nice job controlling the defensive backboard to start this game. Just in a perfect position to grab that rebound and then get the putback.
Here's Turner. Good, nice job down low.
And their offense already in a flow. Some stellar shooting to jump out to this lead.
Hart outside. Back to Brunson. Jacks up a three. Cans it from downtown.
Just a reflexive move by Brunson, putting complete trust in his mechanics.
And GA, you started your career with the Knicks. What memories do you have from your time in New York?
Well, after winning the championship in college, it was great to play for a team in the NBA that had similar aspirations, so many great veterans to learn from, and a Hall of Fame coach.
Robinson sets a screen for Hart. And the Knicks hit again from deep.
You can't afford to let Hart get going from deep. He's ready to shoot it when given the opportunity.
Bridges against MP. Down low. And Giannis hits it to go on the assist by MP.
Yeah, that's the third bucket in a row from the paint. This defense needs to clog those lanes in the middle.
And so Mike Brown calls a timeout. He's ready to talk things through with them. Big group substitution here for Milwaukee. Portis, he's checked in for Miles Turner. Antetokounmpo comes in for Antetokounmpo. Trent's checked in for Prince. And Anthony subbed in for Rollins. And then for New York, Yabusele, he's checked in for Robinson. Jordan Clarkson comes in for Towns. And Miles McBride subbed in for Jalen Brunson.
Well, the defense catches a break there. You expect him to make those.
Trent kicks to MP. And MP throws it down.
Yeah, it's so rewarding as a coach to see a young guy like MP succeeding like this on the offensive end.
Bridges finds Clarkson. 35 seconds left to play in the first quarter.
That's a defender doing just enough to cause a miss on the layup.
Back to MP. And another one falls. Amazing.
Scoring at a historic pace. What a treat to watch this young man play.
Well, Greg now tied for second all-time scoring in a season.
And to see his name sitting alongside the great Wilt Chamberlain, obviously elite company.
Antetokounmpo passes to Portis. And here's Trent outside. And another three for Milwaukee.
Crushing it right now. They've done an excellent job of spacing the floor.
Yeah, we thought this might be the case. You see a few of those go through the net, it becomes contagious.
And so it's Milwaukee, sitting with a comfortable lead up by 14. They've had such great ball movement and shot selection, and it's led to a terrific field goal percentage. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back. With a whole new lineup now. And then for New York, Karl Anthony Towns checked in for Yabusele. OG Anunoby comes in for Clarkson. And it's Jalen Brunson in for Miles McBride. Out to Bridges. Brunson outside. No good on the three.
And even without that three ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
Bucks leading by 13. Turner at center with Antetokounmpo next to him. And another one.
And fellas, he is now second all-time for points in a season.
Truly a season for the ages.
And while Wilt Chamberlain still holds the #1 spot for scoring in a season, he bumps down Wilt's second best campaign to third place. That's not light work.
And now let's swing it over to Allie LaForce on the sideline.
Well, MP in the last matchup against the Cavaliers just played phenomenal. He contributed 62 points, and he made the defense look helpless as he piled on the points. He was really special in that game, and they're hoping he can repeat that kind of performance tonight. Guys, back to you.
Nice work there, Allie. Thank you. Greg, it was obvious. He was having a lot of fun out there. Tremendous victory.
I'll tell you, he may have been enjoying himself, but whoever was matched up against him certainly wasn't.
Yeah, well, winning is usually fun, especially when you have it going like he did.
And for the night, Bridges is cooking with grease and showing no signs of slowing down.
MP's up. Oh, man.
That's a young, creative mind right there. MP doing work.
I'd like to thank AT&T for bringing us that spectacular look from their connected cam. Knicks trail by 10. Now, here's Hart. 8 points for him. And stolen by MP. And stolen by Hart. Brunson against MP. Hart finds Anunoby. Brunson outside. Shot clock at 6. Fires the three. Rebound, Milwaukee. Last time they met was right here, and they came out with the win.
Yeah, they cruised to a win in these teams' last encounter, and their field goal percentage was off the charts. Oh, Kevin, not a Petty, not a Manny, but a facial.
Oh, a bounce to the ounce, Greg? Yeah, showing off the bunny. Anunoby outside to the inside. Knocks it loose and stolen by MP. It's Prince on the wing. MP sets the screen for Prince. From outside, off the mark. Knicks trail by 12. The offensive skill set for Karl Anthony Towns, Greg is a 7-footer, is very special, to say the least.
The outstanding shooting, the post play, and he's worked on his defense. He may never be elite at that end, but he ignites in offense.
That's inexcusable defense right there. You gotta contest the shot better than that.
On the wing, MP. Defended by Bridges. Hart kicks to Bridges. Pass to Brunson. No good from outside.
Well, you can't question his confidence from out there, but it's not falling. Maybe time for a different approach.
And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Anunoby. Mitchell Robinson's checked in for New York. 23 seconds left in the first half. It's rebounded by Anunoby.
You know, you'd love to see him pull that off, but instead he goes from highlight reel to the bloopers.
Pass to Towns. Shoots the three. Yep, it goes in, and the Milwaukee lead is cut down now to just 6 in the basket from Anunoby.
Unselfish basketball. That's what coaches love to see.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
Well, you know it's become a three-point shooting league. Teams shooting a steady diet from outside.
And that does it for the first half of play. Bucks lead by 9. And we'll be back for the second half following the break. Keep it right here on 2K Sports.
Welcome, everybody. Before we get into tonight's game, we will be breaking down who's hot and who's not on our midseason power rankings.
Well, look here now at New York. They're a middle-of-the-pack team. Sure, they'll get some wins, but I don't know how much more beyond that.
Seems like they're missing a key piece or two. Maybe one of their younger guys will step up down the stretch.
And looking back at the first half of this game, it's likely we'll see some adjustments for the Knicks.
They've been a step slow to close out on shooters all night, and that's why they've given up so many threes. Come on, man, show some hustle.
Perimeter D, apparently not their strong suit. And that'll do it for halftime. We send you back to Kevin Harlan, who has the second half call.
And for those of you just tuning in, thanks for being with us. The second half of this game still to play. You look at MP in this one, he's been everywhere.
Man, he's been running wild on him through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
Yeah, and in terms of slowing him down, I think they're going to have to change things up. Give him some different looks.
Second half underway, and here's who Mike Brown's got on the floor. Towns is out there with Mitchell Robinson. Then it's Bridges. Then it's Jalen Brunson. And it's Anunoby in at the three. Here's MP. Here's Antetokounmpo.
So easy for Giannis to dunk it. It must be nice, huh, guys?
Knicks trail by 11. Spins. Brunson, that's a two-pointer. New York missing again.
Well, this is not what they envisioned coming out of the break. Missing their first three shots.
And he can do a lot more damage to the rim than that when he wants to.
Oh, you're right. And with the lead they're enjoying, I'm surprised he didn't put a little something extra on that one. Offensive rebound. Robinson. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot two at the free throw line. And it looks like, yep, it's a coach's challenge on the personal foul. That triggers a replay review by the official.
And I think when it comes to some of the more difficult calls to make, personal fouls can be tough. The action.
The wonders of technology. We've seen replay reviews so effectively and involved. And so the word is in. They've decided that the call stands as it was made on the floor.
And, you know, even if a coach still feels this wasn't the right call, you got to acknowledge the effort being put in to reviewing it. The double checking, and the game continues on.
And guys, hold on now. I'm getting word we have Shams Charania calling in. Shams, what do you have for us?
Thanks. With players signing rich extensions, highlighted by Devin Booker's 2-year, $145 million max contract, we're quickly approaching a time when so-called supermax players will be making over $1 million per game. As shocking as it sounds, the reality is that the best players are already worth more than that to their teams.
It's all about results. Thanks so much for the report, Shams. Brunson the pass to Towns. They get it again. Out to Brunson. And the Knicks miss again.
And there have been some terrible shot choices here, Kev. That's not a good look at all.
And Turner throws it down.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
Absolutely. They're playing their game and executing at a real high level. Everything is working for them right now.
Here's Bridges, and it's sent back by Turner.
Well, this is the kind of rim protection Turner provides. He knows his team relies on him to protect the paint.
Here's Bridges. A shot's good on the assist by Brunson. Brunson's got assist number 8 now on the night. MP dishes to Prince. Misses the 3. And so Anunoby will bring it up for New York. They trail by 16. Robinson a screen on Rollins. Here's Bridges, and it's sent back by Turner.
Remember, Turner's led the league in blocks multiple times. I think the shooter forgot that.
Yeah, it's such a sweet three-point stroke there. And it can really open things up inside because as good as he shoots it, it forces the opposing bigs to have to step out on the perimeter. Matching baskets from the perimeter, an earmark of today's game.
Yeah, sometimes you get in a shootout like this, but you just hope that you can get a stop first.
And it's Robinson with the jam.
Nice job by Bridges. Doesn't always get enough credit for his playmaking.
Bucks leading by 14. And MP throws it down.
They've hardly needed anyone else today to get out to this lead. I mean, he's provided almost all of their offense.
New York's gone into a slump here from three-point range, shooting just 1 of 5 here in the third. Anunoby passes to Bridges. New York moving it around. Anunoby outside. His three-pointers off the mark. Milwaukee's gone 2 of 3 when they ventured outside the arc in the third quarter. And now let's send it over to our courtside reporter, Allie LaForce.
Thanks, Kevin. The Knicks are able to play 5 out. And Josh Hart told me they surrounded Jalen Brunson with guys who can shoot. Guys that command attention. He's able to expose that, scoring the ball and being unselfish. The court is wide open. Back to you.
Tons of spacing. Allie LaForce with the report. Hey, Allie, thanks. Giannis kicks to MP. And a great assist by Antetokounmpo as that one goes in. Giannis has got 5 assists in the game. Knicks trail by 17. You know, Giannis just entered his 30s, coach, but he's already an all-timer.
He sure is, Kevin. Look, if his career ended now, this guy's still one of the best we've ever had in this league. Unfortunately for the rest of the league, he's still got a long way to go in his career, and they're going to have to deal with him for a long, long time. And Giannis can look like he's made of steel the way he ignores contact. Are we sure this man is human?
Brunson scanning the floor. Can't hit the free throw line jumper.
A slight rebound advantage for them. One more.
Good, that's another bucket.
And now he is tied for the second most 40-point games in an NBA season. What a year.
Wow, he has brought it every night, and nobody seems to have the answer for him.
And he's tied with 52 games of 40 points or more. Just saying that out loud, I still don't believe it's been matched, but that's the kind of year he's had.
Bridges with it, now defended by MP. And the foul called on MP. That's his third foul of the game. A different look for Milwaukee. Portis, he's checked in for Turner. And Trent subbed in for Giannis Antetokounmpo. Josh Hart, he's checked in for the Knicks. And so Mike Brown calls a timeout. He's going to make some adjustments to the game plan. Already it's February. Let's see how the East is matching up. You look at the Bucks. They've continued to play strong basketball, if not utterly dominant, as the last part of the season grinds toward the playoffs. And it looks like, guys, they'll hold on to that number one spot the whole way there. And, of course, the Knicks sitting there 4 spots below.
Well, I think for New York, this season has been, it's been solid. But they just need to maintain their place in the standings and get 100% prepared here for the postseason.
Well, look, they've performed to expectations, but I think this team could take it to another level if they get rolling.
Brunson the pass to Bridges. Here's Robinson. Right side Towns. Here's Brunson. Covered by MP. High arcing shot, and it's laid in by Brunson. Brunson's got 9.
Amazing floater from Brunson. He continues to show how dangerous he can be.
Prince in the corner. There's the triple. Rebounded by Hart. Hart's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. That one drops for him. Bridges has got 20.
I mean, he's doing all he can. He needs help out there.
Here's MP.
Oh! MP went right for the teeth and got rewarded.
Let's see the connected cam angle on that stunning play. Brought to you by AT&T. Here's Brunson. He's got 9. Bridges outside. 43 seconds left here in the 3rd quarter. Towns for 3. The putback. Tough sequence there. They just couldn't get it to fall. Stolen by Robinson. And it's good for 2. Robinson's got his 3rd basket of the night.
Well, that's easy pickings for him. Unless the defense is all over him, he'll take that all day long.
Wow. You're going to remember that one for a while.
I know I will, Greg. That was special. That was really special. Knicks trail by 20.
Got to run the clock and wait for the last shot.
Yeah, unless it's a gimme, there's no reason to put up an early shot here. Well, that's his first 3 here in the second half. Gotta think he'd like a few more of those.
MP outside. The tray. And got it! Another basket.
One more 50-point game from him as he continues to move towards the top spot.
I have never seen a season like this. Over and over, he continues to explode on the offensive end.
The top spot for most 50-point games in a season comes from the scoring year of all scoring years. Wilt Chamberlain's amazing 1962 season. Wilt actually averaged 50 points a game that year.
MP has been leading the charge for Milwaukee. He's cashed in 9 times from beyond the arc this game. Who knows how many threes he'll wind up with. Back right after this. And let's go back to a terrific pass that we're calling tonight our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, a terrific, unselfish play right here. Set up his teammate. And how about the setup this one?
Yeah, that's great decision making.
Substitution here for Milwaukee. Turner's checked in for Portis. Taurean Prince comes in for Gary Trent. MP's checked in for Cole Anthony. And Rollins subbed in for Kevin Porter. Then for the Knicks, Robinson's checked in for Towns. And Mikal Bridges subbed in for Jordan Clarkson. Turner at center with Antetokounmpo next to him. Rollins is out there with MP. And it's Prince in at the 3, the small forward. That's the group for Milwaukee right now. MP dishes to Prince. And he can't answer back. The 3-pointer offline. Bridges with it. Picked up by Turner. Anunoby kicks to Bridges. Fires the 3. The rebound by the Bucks. 22 is their biggest lead. They get to take on the Bulls at Chicago after this one. That will be a getaway game for them. A 1-game road trip.
And he he is a load inside. Turner can back anybody down to get to his sweet spot.
Brunson finds Hart. Back to Brunson. New York moving the ball around. Bridges for three. That falls. Nice feed that time from Brunson. Brunson's got 10 assists here tonight. So active. Here's MP. Wow! MP dropping the hammer.
Punching it in on the drive. MP doesn't mess around when he's got a lane to the rim.
Bridges outside. Takes the 13-footer, and the bucket is good. Three-point play chance here for him.
On a roll now. He is on fire.
Karl Anthony Towns checked in for Hart. And a chance for just a second now to check out the scoring breakdown for the Bucks.
Well, they've clearly been focused on getting the ball inside. And up to this point, the defense has not had an answer.
And the other thing you notice is how committed they've been to playing with the pass. Constantly moving that ball from one side to the other.
First personal foul. Fourth team foul.
Knicks trail by 9. Outside, Towns. Robinson against Antetokounmpo. Towns, the pass to Bridges. Puts it right back up and in.
Nimble inside play by Bridges, working his way to a close-range shot.
MP with a screen on Towns. Turner looking around. Now MP. And again for three.
And now for this franchise, he's hit the most threes in a single season.
His incredible range stretches out the defense on a nightly basis. It's an invaluable element to this offense. Driving inside. Cleared away by Brunson. And here's Brunson. He'll bring it up for the New York Knicks. Trailing by 10. Brunson stays agile and finds his opening inside.
This is the player that Brunson has become. He's capable of carrying the load offensively on any given night.
Milwaukee leading by 8.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
MP. Antetokounmpo outside. Here's MP. Off target from outside. And there's a minute 45 left in the fourth quarter. Now here's Bridges. Robinson a screen on Rollins. Bridges, he's off from three.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
The drive by MP.
Look at how swiftly MP moves to the rim there.
Knicks trail by 10. Brunson outside. 14 feet away, and he trains the J.
And he has become deadly from that in-between area. Brunson as efficient on the midi as anybody.
Can't get it to go. New York, they're working against the clock now. Now Anunoby shoots it up. And he misses the J.
Well, the defense just dared him to take that one. Poor execution on their part, but they got lucky.
And at this point, just sort of running through the paces as it appears it'll be a nice win here for the Bucks.
You know, it's tough to put your finger on the deciding factor in this one, but I'd say that the shooting accuracy made the difference.
Yeah, I think you're on point, Kevin. They got better looks, and that tends to lead to a better field goal percentage.
And I think coming into this game, these guys felt they had the confidence to win. And looking at the season they've had already, 58 wins in the books. Tonight will be win number 59.
And their dominance continues, guys, as they sweep the season series 4 games to none.
And one of the key components to this victory, if not the biggest, was the incredible performance for MP.
Well, he was the reliable option for them on just about every possession. So dependable, always making the right decision.
Here's Rollins. Just 5 on the clock. Turner. And they come back with a 3 of their own.
Taking no chances. They go on one last run to seal the deal.
Yeah, this run has poured a bucket of water on any ember of a potential comeback.
Just too big a deficit to come back from at this point.
Well, you want your players to keep playing hard, but let's be honest. This game's over.
MP fires. Good. And so it's the Bucs taking care of business in this one. Some good competition, but the hometown advantage and their ability to stay focused, I think, made the difference.
Yeah, and with the first step to becoming a good team is your ability to win at home. And they really seem to revel in that opportunity. And this is what they came out to do.
Now, let's go to our sideline reporter, Dominic Hamill. All right, thanks, Tom. And that'll do it, folks. Here with Stan Van Gundy, Greg Anthony, and Allie LaForce, I'm Kevin Harlan, signing off for this presentation of NBA basketball.
Good, MP?
All will draw both teams. Come to the game, and all fans in attendance will receive the Timberwolves Dance Team Poker. Don't forget that tonight is the first calendar day.
Welcome to the NBA on 2K Sports. On this very special day, let me be the first to wish everyone out there a happy Veterans Day. And here we can check out the story for Miles Bridges.
And a stat to focus on is his steal total over the last 5 games. He's been working on his defense, trying to be a disruptor, and it's made them a lot better on D.
And a look at the starters for Charlotte. Ball and Miller at the 1 and the 2. Miles Bridges is out there with Knipple, and it's Cousins in at the center spot. And for Minnesota, we've got Julius Randle. He's out there with MP. Dillingham out there with Kelly Oubre. And it's Shannon in at the 2-guard spot. And now about the... Oh, throw it down!
Can you say elevation? Okay, young man. We see you, MP. We know you're for real.
Cousins with it. Ball outside. Takes the 3. And it's MP with a rebound. Inside. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
Well, Oubre has the kind of athleticism that makes that an easy play.
And here's Ball. He'll bring it up for Charlotte to the middle. Oh, MP with a block. To the paint. Here's Randle. Lays it up and banks it in.
Pounding it inside early and often, setting a physical tone.
And slammed it home, and a foul. A chance at another point at the line. It's going to be on MP.
Well, this is clearly an area that LaMelo Ball takes pride in, the ability to set up his guys.
And Grant, this defense of the Timberwolves, one of the league's stingiest.
Well, if you look up and down their lineup, not many weak links for opponents to target. And then, of course, you've got 4-time Defensive Player of the Year, Rudy Gobert, on that back line. BA, they're tough.
Boy, that's solid work on the interior. I love how assertive Miles Bridges is on the offensive end.
Good ball movement here by Minnesota. From deep, MP. Ball with the rebound.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Pass to Miller. Ball surveys the floor. Back to Miller. Ball finds Miller. 6 to shoot. It's stolen by Oubre. And now the T-Wolves on the break. And here's Dillingham from the arc. Gets his second attempt to go. Now he's 1 for 2.
Well, we know this guy is always a threat offensively. You can't lose sight of him.
A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
I caught up with Coach Chris Finch. He had been watching highlights with the coaching staff, and they noticed LaMelo likes to pass from obscure angles. Coach told his team, you just can't relax out there. I want you looking for cutters everywhere. We'll see how prepared they are tonight. Back to you guys.
As always, Allie, we thank you. Pass to MP for 3. Ball with the rebound. Charlotte trailing. And here's Cousins, covered by MP. Good on the shot. Cousins has got 7.
Coaches love assisted buckets, boy. It just means the team is working well together.
To the inside. And he takes the fantastic lead pass up strong for the slam.
Showing a good IQ for the game. MP feeding a guy ready to score.
And Ball will bring it up here for Charlotte. Pass to Cousins. Fires the 3. And Miller the bucket on the assist by Cousins.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
MP looking around. Here's Dillingham. Back to MP. And here's Oubre from the arc. 3 shots, 3 baskets. Great efficiency so far.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
And you would expect nothing less from these two, taking pride and making plays.
Ball outside. Lets it go from deep. The rebound by MP. For Minnesota, they've gone 6 of 9 and finding their rhythm now. Fires for 3. Knocks it down from distance. MP's gotten his second bucket.
You can see MP just looking to continue to refine that three-point shooting.
Ball passes to Cousins. And the three off target. Minnesota leading by 5. Randall outside. MP outside. MP is doubled. Pass to Dillingham. MP outside. Now here's Randall. Cash. It's MP picking up the assist.
And why go away from attacking inside if the D has no answer for you?
And timeout called by Charles Lee. We might see him looking to make some tweaks to the strategy. And for an idea of how the league is shaping up right now, take a look at these latest power rankings. You look at the Warriors, they're building some momentum right now and aiming for a spot in the top 5.
When I look at Minnesota, they've had a cold stretch and are desperately looking to end their losing streak. You can bet tensions are high in that locker room.
Ball outside. Pass to Cousins. Got it. Makes him 4 for 6 from the floor.
Boy, hard to operate any more efficiently than this guy has this quarter.
The Timberwolves lead by 5. And when it comes to adding sizzle to the steak, just watch LaMelo Ball.
I love that, B.A. Certainly, entertainment is a big aspect of this young man's game. The fancy dribbling, the no-look passes, the range on his three-point shooting. He alone can be worth the price of a ticket.
Cousins with the screen. Here's man. No good on the 3. Minnesota's gone 3 of 6 shooting from beyond the arc. Shannon's shot is off. Hornets trail by 7. Ball outside. Here's Cousins. Perfect pass to set up the lay-in. Cousins has got 11 points.
I tell you, the vision is simply special. LaMelo Ball toys with the defense, creates easy opportunities for his teammates. Boy, just tremendous effort on defense. That's a clear message from him. No easy buckets.
Pass to Diabate. Miller outside. And the powerful one-handed slam.
There is a wiry strength to Brandon Miller. Powers right through the contact.
MP outside. Oubre on the wing. Minnesota again missing. Hornets trail by 3. Ball outside. Three-pointer. Gets rebounded by Minnesota. MP's got 6 rebounds here tonight.
He might be forcing things a little bit right now. Credit to defense for how they're playing him.
Randall against Miller. Here's MP. And MP throws it down hard.
MP showing he's willing to engage the contact in the painted area. Overcome the challenges, young sir.
The Hornets have got 8 of 15 shots to go. Cousins gets the bucket.
And once more this half, they find a way to get great position inside.
The Timberwolves lead by 3. MP outside. Driving in. Oh, MP throws it down.
Excellent read by MP there. Just takes advantage of the opening.
Pass to Diabate. Here's Miller. Second chance effort. And it's Cousins laying it in. Cousins has got 15.
Boy, this guy's been a monster this quarter. His team has needed it.
Randall outside. Puts up a 3. Rebounded by Cousins. Pass to Ball. The 3. Oh, he got it up in time, but it wouldn't fall for him. And so both teams trading buckets as we end the first quarter. It's Minnesota up 3. And back in a moment as we'll get underway with quarter number 2. And getting ready for the Timberwolves. MP's checked in for Rudy Gobert. Julius Randle comes in for Reed. Oubre, he's checked in for Clark. Shannon comes in for Wesley. Pass to Mann. Back to Bridges. Down low. And he goes in for the dunk.
Well, boy, Miles Bridges showing you that he's not just a scorer. How about that pass and setup?
On the floor for Charlotte. Brandon Miller is out there with Trey Mann. Then it's Miles Bridges. Then it's Knipple. And it's Diabate in at the 5.
And an excellent job distributing the ball tonight. You can really see his feel for the game.
And that's been his role pretty much from the opening tip. Get the ball to guys where they can score it.
And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Well, MP in the last matchup against Detroit had a huge game. He picked up 38 points, and he registered a triple-double, showing off all of his skills. And with the flashy numbers he put up in that one, it's worth the price of admission just to see how he follows it up. Guys?
Oh, great stuff, Allie. Tremendous effort from him in that last game, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., I think he pushed them to the win through sheer force of will.
Let's give credit to his teammates for continuing to find this guy. They knew he had the hot hand, and they were willing to ride it all night long.
Here's Miller. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Minnesota leading by 10. Pass to DiVincenzo. Good ball movement here by Minnesota. To the middle. Ooh, they pick off the pass. It's an even 3-on-3 break. Bridges passes to Mann. Fires from deep. And it's MP with a rebound. And here's MP. He'll bring it up for the Minnesota Timberwolves. The mood around the team right now on cloud 9, looking for their 13th win in a row.
You have to give a ton of credit to not only the coaching staff for having their group prepared to play nightly, but also a ton of credit to these players who have been solid with their rotations, who've been committed to both ends of the floor. Their depth has been apparent. This is a formidable team right now.
Dillingham's checked in for Minnesota. Here's Miller. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own. Miller's got 9 points in the quarter.
Oh, he is feeling it.
Wow, MP! That'll make the top 10.
Yeah, when we talk about MP's unlimited potential, we're referring to nights like this one.
Up top, Miller. He's covered by Oubre. Pass to Rodman. Oh! MP with a block. Deflects the pass. Stolen by Ball. With a step back. Oh, great D that time from MP.
When the ball touches the...
Oh, big finish!
Oh, did you see that? Oh, excellent hustle by MP. He deserved to be rewarded with the bucket for his effort.
Pass to Rodman. Driving inside. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. You see teams in college and high school run a lot more full-court press. Why is that less prevalent in the NBA doors?
Well, it's been less prevalent, BA, but all of a sudden teams are starting to push up in full court, understanding that if you can take 4 to 5 seconds off a shot clock, with the shortest shot clock we have in the game, then that puts so much more pressure on the offense to execute.
2 open that time. They didn't look easy. Shannon's got 6.
Well, you give him that much space, he's going to look like an elite shooter.
Miller outside. Pass to Ball. From deep three-point land. And it's MP with a rebound. MP's got rebound number 8 now. And here's Dillingham from the arc. Good. And the assist goes to MP. MP's got 7 assists in the game. Hornets trail by 19. Here's Rodman. Back to Ball. Lets the 3 fly. Nails it from beyond the arc. Ball's gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. MP drives in. And MP throws it down hard.
Yeah, speeding in there and getting some air time. MP with a solid jam off the drive.
There's 48 seconds left in the first half of this game. Miller outside. Cousins with the screen.
From 11 feet away, Cousins. Great positioning on the putback.
Just great positioning to get the rebound, then get it back up.
Here's MP with the drive. Oh, and the dunk by MP.
Oh, wow. How about the handles from MP? I mean, that's just a beautiful play.
Hornets trail by 18. 20 seconds left in the first half of basketball. To the wing on the left. Here's Cousins, and he banks in the layup. Cousins has got 4 points this quarter.
This guy is on fire right now. Defense has got to step up and try to disrupt his rhythm.
Here's Shannon. From deep, MP. And that's not going to go. A dominating first half of play. And so far, it hasn't been close. The T-Wolves on top, up by 16. And join us right back here after the break for the start of the second half.
Get ready for the big half-court
Thanks for joining us. And first off, let's take a look at the players of the week. In the Western Conference, MP.
Well, MP said he's focused on improving each day. And that's what leads to winning these awards.
Great work ethic, Shaq, and one of the game's great competitors.
And let's talk now about that first half. What a commanding start for the Timberwolves.
The defense should get a talk. They've been getting splashed on all game. And I'm just sitting back watching the show.
And as great as they've been, the show still has a second act. It can all change in a flash.
Can you say splash on TV?
Thanks, as always, for watching. Let's head back to Brian Anderson and crew for the start of the second half.
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. Hey, you look at MP in this game, he's been everywhere.
He's been on a tear so far, throwing down some vicious dunks. I was a little worried for the rim in the first half.
Oh, his power is unbelievable. An intimidating force when he's at his best.
The Timberwolves lead by 16. They've got Dillingham, Kelly Oubre out there with Julius Randle. Then it's MP, and it's Shannon in at the shooting guard position. So that's the Timberwolves 5. MP, the pass to Randle. Misses the 3.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
Well, Miles Bridges, we know, elite athleticism. Going to show you his speed right there in transition.
MP, the pass to Randle. MP, a screen on Bridges. Took the opportunity when he saw it. And that's now 6 points for Julius Randle.
They are passing the ball around tremendously right now.
And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Thank you. The Hornets are trying to create a winning environment. Coach Charles Lee said, quote, "We know this is a young team, so I want culture enhancers who help us build with their hard work and creativity. Having that energy coming into the building every day is the most important thing." Brian, back to you.
Looking to set the standard. Allie, thank you.
Come on, man. So aggressive. MP, that trait will take you a long way in this game.
Hornets trail by 18. Ball passes to Cousins. Back to Ball. Here's Knipple. Pass to Cousins. Ball outside. 6 on the shot clock. Aggressive from deep. LaMelo Ball.
Well, LaMelo Ball in the catch-and-shoot game. He says, I can get off the ball as well.
Here's Dillingham. Hounded by Ball. Good ball movement here by Minnesota. And here's MP from outside. Hornets with the rebound. Following this one, they get to host the Bulls. That'll be the first of 2 games on their home court. Ball passes to Bridges. Yes, sir, and it's Ball with the assist that time. Ball's got 7 assists in the game.
This defense just can't stay connected to shooters.
To the inside, Shannon. Ooh, the lead pass was in the perfect spot to set up the layup. Shannon's gotten his third basket of the night.
That right there, that's what their goal is. Get high-quality looks.
And you think back, not many point guards have combined the vision with the frame of LaMelo Ball.
I mean, he's 6'7", or even taller.
Well, this is the all-around game for Julius Randle, right? We think he can score it, board it, but how about that pass?
And thanks to AT&T for a great look at that dunk on their connected cam. And here's Ball. He'll bring it up for Charlotte. They trail by 16. Pass to Cousins. MP with the block. Oh, and there's the whistle. And coach doesn't like the call at all. He's opting to use his challenge. He wants the officials to look at the replay.
And even with the coach's challenge in place, we've seen so many of these personal foul calls.
The previous play is under review.
There's no doubt there's going to be a gray area in a lot of these calls. But at least we have the option to take it.
After review, the ruling on the floor stands.
And they've made their decision. The call will stand.
And as much as it hurts to lose a challenge, I think Coach would challenge that call again if he could. He really disagreed with the foul, and he's still peeved.
Let's take a look at the best defenses in the league over the last 10 games. Minnesota, second.
Well, I just love the tenacity on the defensive end. They have been in lockdown mode.
And the second free throw is good. Well, some lament the death of the mid-range jumper in today's game. Grant, you got any fixes?
Well, some have suggested cutting out the corner threes. If the three-point line was only like above the break, teams would probably need to rely more on that mid-range.
Takes a step back. And Ball throws it down.
Yeah, you can see the impressive vertical of LaMelo. This guy gets to the cup and slams it home.
Takes one from 10 feet. The offensive rebound. Outside for Randle. Here's MP. And he goes big with the dunk. Right over Miles Bridges.
Come on now, guys. That's flat out insane.
Hey, when's the last time you saw a jam like that? Hornets trail by 17. Ball outside. To the paint. Here's Miller. The rebound by MP. MP's got double-digit rebounds now in the game.
Nice rebound. Trying to match the other team's intensity right now.
4-3. Counted from distance. MP's got 9 points now in the quarter.
Quick decision-making by MP. I love how confident he looked taking that shot.
Pass to Knipple. Three-pointer. The rebound by Shannon. The Timberwolves lead by 20. Here's Dillingham. Launches a three. And the Timberwolves hit again from deep.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
One thing we've learned in the NBA, the game is never over. So you've got to continue to score, continue to build your lead.
Oh, and the dunk by MP.
Oh, just an artful little reverse slam.
Power and style. That was sweet. Charlotte has gone 2 of 3 from outside so far in the third quarter. Back to Ball from the arc. Sinks it from distance. Ball's got 11 points.
In full-on catch-up mode. They're raining threes right now.
MP outside. Pass to Shannon. And here's Randle. MP finds Randle. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Kicks it out to MP. Lets it fly. That's in. Coming off an assist from Randle. Randle's got assist number 5 here tonight. The Hornets have gotten 6 of 11 attempts to fall so far in the third. And Charles Lee wants a timeout. He's going to talk it over with his guys.
There's just a lot of wide open lanes to the rim here. That'll drive your coach nuts.
Well, poor rotations, poor communication. There's a lot to figure out right now.
here. Reed's checked in. And a change for the Hornets. Diabate's checked in for Bridges. Some room here for Cousins. It's rebounded by Minnesota. MP's got 11 rebounds in the game.
And you have to think that they're leading this game because of how they've controlled the boards tonight.
Reed, good.
Time and time again, they're creating good looks from close range.
Pass to Diabate. Some nice passing by Charlotte here. Charlotte again missing.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
MP, the pass to Reed. The three. The Hornets pull it in. Ball outside. Miller finds ball. Cousins with the screen. Off target from outside. And so MP will bring it up for the Minnesota Timberwolves. They lead by 24, their biggest margin. Shot is up. And Reed with a basket on the assist by MP. Reed's got 7.
That's been typical of their performance today. They're sharing the ball and creating good shots.
1 minute left in the third quarter. Pass to Knipple. Now Cousins. Count that bucket. Cousins has got 5 points now in the quarter.
Individually, he's trying to lift the team. You've got to love the effort, but thus far, not getting over the top.
And MP throws it down hard.
This guy is putting on a clinic for the people.
Man, I'm shocked. I can't believe he pulled that off in a real game. Pass to Cousins. There's Ball with a three. They get it again. Here's Miller. And another shot. And he takes it up and lays it in. Diabate's got his third bucket of the night.
It's just certain guys have a nose for the basketball. I don't think you teach that. Great second effort there.
MP inside. Check by Cousins.
And since the halftime break, their offense has just been on another level.
I got to believe that's something the coach talked to them about at the halftime. They have valued each possession.
And here's Knipple from the arc. Yes, sir. And it's Ball with the assist that time. Ball's got 9 assists now tonight. And so it's Minnesota ending the period up by a staggering 23 points. It hasn't taken them too many shots to get their points. They're winning with efficiency. More 2K action in just a moment. Well, they make... checked in for the Timberwolves. Cousins, he's checked in for Charlotte. Hornets trail by 18. On the court for the Hornets. Trey Mann out there with Brandon Miller. Then it's McNeely. Then it's Miles Bridges. And it's Cousins in at the 5 spot. Here's McNeely. 5 on the clock. Cousins with a screen on Clark. McNeely for 3. Rebound Minnesota. MP's got rebound number 13 for him here tonight.
They really have a commanding lead, not just in points, but in rebounds as well.
Well, I like when MP tries to carve space in the painted area. So effective down there.
Inside. And stolen by Clark. Pass to Wesley. From down in the low post, it goes.
Oh, terrific pass right there. Your teammate just walks right into it.
Bridges outside. Launches it. Man, misses. Minnesota leading by 22. MP's shot is good. MP's got 40 points.
Well, dependability, right? That is not wasting possessions. This is all about taking and making good shots. Boy, something so good about a perfectly placed lead pass. That is nice.
Pass to Clark. Let's go with a 3. Rebounded by Cousins.
That's his shot, and one I'm sure he wants back.
On the wing man. DiVincenzo covering. Miller can't get it to go.
He had it flowing from long range in the first half. Not sure what changed.
Randall. And with the cap, many teams looking for cheap young players to fill the bench. How does that affect the mid-level vets?
Again, BA, I go back to how difficult roster construction and sustaining a quality roster are. The mention of youth here is about, listen, you have to hope your draft choices work out well, and you have to hope your young players develop quickly because they are on team-friendly contracts.
Here's what Minnesota's going with right now. Oubre, he's checked in for Clark. Shannon comes in for Wesley. And Dillingham subbed in for DiVincenzo. Now Ball. And here's Knipple from the arc. The rebound by MP.
And right now they're +8 in the rebounding category. That's helping them run away with this.
Good ball movement here by Minnesota. On target from range. MP's got 43 points.
Boy, after making 1 3 in the first half, he's knocked down 2 in the second.
Miller, the pass to Ball. There's the 3. It's rebounded by Minnesota.
Boy, this is the story of the night for this guy. He's taken a lot of questionable shots.
Oubre on the wing. Oubre on the wing. Cash. It's MP picking up the assist.
Coming down the stretch, they've leaned on the perimeter game.
Boy, the three-point arc has been a major factor in what they've done here tonight. You love the aggressiveness.
Here's Miller. Again, the miss by the Hornets.
Yeah, he's really scrambling to keep them in this game. Gotta respect that hustle.
Randall, the pass to MP. Out to the right wing. And here's Dillingham from the arc. Knipple with the rebound. Knipple's got his 4th rebound in this one. Miller outside. Pass to Ball. Looking to win the run. Rebounded by the Timberwolves. MP's got rebound number 17, if you can believe that. Randall, the pass to MP. Oh, MP throws it down.
He's shaking the hoop. He's actually shaking the whole building.
Oh, what a slam. Look here, the fans going crazy right now. Pass to Cousins. There's Ball with a 3. And it's MP with a rebound.
Oh, man, he can't get anything to fall. You can feel his frustration.
He is trying to shoot his way out of it, and it might be better for him to pass the basketball at this point.
And you look at the different kinds of leadership, whether vocal or by example. Which do you prefer, Doris?
Well, I'm a greedy type of person, BA, so I want both. Obviously, a veteran who's been there and done that is going to hold weight with what he says. But your best players have got to also lead by example. Give me both types, BA.
And you can see how scary this team can be when everything is clicking for them. Just a terrific performance for the Timberwolves.
And it was a big-time performance across the board. They looked like they were having fun out there, Graham.
Yeah, BA, it was almost like watching a cat play with a mouse. I mean, they did pretty much anything they wanted to do out there today.
This will mark their 13th win of the year. Not a bad number.
And with this one all but in the record books, they set the tone in the first of what will be only 2 meetings between these teams.
And when you look at the game, the one thing that helped fuel this team to victory was the efficiency for MP.
Boy, this guy's energy and effort, he was in complete control. That triple-double speaks volumes.
And again, it's Minnesota with a 3.
Stepping up and nailing an important shot to put this away.
Yeah, playing with great energy and great effort. And as a coach, you'd love to see this from your team every single night.
And Minnesota will go for a different look here. Naz Reid's checked in for Julius Randle. Clark comes in for Oubre. Wesley, he's checked in for Shannon. And it's Dante DiVincenzo in for Dillingham. 4 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Miller, the pass to Cousins. Again, the miss by the Hornets. Cousins against MP. Pass to Clark. Now here's MP. The three is up, and it's good.
And he's coming off a huge performance, and his confidence couldn't be any higher, and his coach knows that too.
Well, the best players, to me, deliver night after night after night. So as long as he's hot, keep riding it.
And so it's Minnesota easily grabbing this one. We saw two different teams tonight. One played with confidence, operating flawlessly. The other just looked lost.
And the energy in this building was awesome. The crowd was involved from the jump, and once they started to really pour it on, it was fun to see how it all came together.
And that'll do it, folks.
Sounds like a lot of area.